Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His attack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual.
time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft...
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
23, this is Squirrel 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Squirrel Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15. Work on your crimes.
Join fire on launch, Trigger.
Chapman flares are depleted.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Not convincing.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower! Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Be done by now.
Gonna have to remix the odds.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kills after it starts?
This is the peace.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm a sweet command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line, Tom?
I'll show you all how it's done.
That's a hit. Enemy still alive. Continuing attack.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Locked on hostile.
Cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer. Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Bye-bye. Breaking. Abandon acquired.
Focus on destroying the target.
Fox 2. Medic. This is our first stand.
Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Because kills are self-reported.
Fox 2. Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Boom!
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a gap to pull the trigger.
Locked on bandit.
You fled into the clouds.
Bandit on my tail! Get him off me!
Trigger again!
On fire! We're going now!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Make it to the target!
Wilco, Ben and McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment.
Shit! I missed!
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Moving around. Escort. We're out of time. Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
And Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have
silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah! Yeah! Suck on this!
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with a submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there ever was.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such...
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready.
what's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? It's just talking nerve. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We're already in range. It's kill or be killed.
Just who are these guys? It's raining missiles out here. Watch yourself. Continue with the mission.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft engage. Weapons free.
You didn't tell us there was a change in the H hour. You mean our hotshots from the last 5 minutes?
Let's see how close you are.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Man down your tail. Get some distance.
In gun range.
Locked on. You're mine.
Missile launched. Air combat's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Tree was an absolute monster just now.
Take a moment this time, you mighty motion.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit! Do it with a bang. Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Got one on my tail.
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
These guys are cut. Look at the one on the left and you take the one on the right. We're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. He's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Look at we got here. Let's plan it out maybe past that time for a little pushover. Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
I don't need no Wiseman to fly.
Then prove it, Cal.
Righto.
Missile hit.
Course. A few sparks are to be expected.
That was a fine last night, brother. That's 3 strikes. But now you're flying.
Target in gun range. Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
See you later, cowboy. I'll be waiting. You won't wait for long.
Down quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Drake 1, engaging. Drake 3, engaging.
I ain't gonna mean to say, kid. Knows our proper skills.
Drake 5, engaging. Drake 8, engaging.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Take down the EW aircraft. This thing is threatening.
Trigger splashed a hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
They're good, but your plane's not doing you any favors.
These guys are well trained. Drake 1, Fox 2.
I'll show you who's no UAV can copy.
Strider 1, break that lock.
Missile away.
This one's slippery.
I've got a lock. Lines up.
Entering ESM range. I should have switched with Lanza.
Harder for dance with.
Okay, I quit. It's not counting their numbers anymore.
Enemy detected! Rescue!
Come on, get in the crowd.
to attack our fleet must be stopped.
Alright.
Only friendly engaged in dogfights.
That bird over there flies pretty well. The pilots of that caliber are still around.
I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
You just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
See that? Friendly chem to attack enemy ships.
Ally EW aircraft has taken a hit from an F-35C.
Break the coordination.
My weapon says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop trembling.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
No control. Ready to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanic that he's have a problem every time 3 strikes shows up.
Enemy missile detonated in the waters on the port side. Thank God. It's center hit.
So, that's the meeting place for pilots request by USP interceptor. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Operating. Evacuate immediately. Lost ship. The destroyer tight. You're after our AW aircraft.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Your eyes on 3 strikes. Play murder figure 2. Roger.
Entering ESM range.
This is Figure 1. 2, 3, and 4 head to 305. Instant attack. Figure 3, Wilco, 4, Taylor. Pilot your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Seawest failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM.
No point taking him down. Are you sure? Sure. 3 strikes. The clouds have put them off.
Trigger shot down an SU-57.
Damn you. That was our youngest pilot.
Missile's not homing in properly.
Within range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble. Past the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. Something's happened to all ships. Change formation. Speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to be their shield.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not in action all this time?
Alert! Alert!
Trigger, you're inside the enemy's jamming zone.
There's an enemy on your tail.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto! Trigger, let's get this done quick.
You want to eject? Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. You take him down. Roger. You're all too close. Spread out. Yes! It's the air combat I've been waiting for. Don't really care about the love. It's just about to fight out.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. Got a visual on the target submarine. This thing really is huge to be able to see it from here.
Ready? Fire!
The landing ship Puffin has been crippled. Capturing the submarine is no longer possible.
All aircraft retreat. Abort mission.
Our aerial forces are to blame for this failure.